Hello, it's Monica, and we're going to be going through my second project today. Previously, we went through the keyboard usability in this new review request page for the user to navigate through these fields. The project I'm working on is when you try to create a new review request off of a diff file or off of a previous patch. The page that you get sent to is this one right here, where you can add and describe your changes before posting it publicly. We see that it looks very unfriendly because we don't know what kind of content we might need to write for these fields or how to get started with this page. And this makes it a very unfriendly experience for first-time users. So going to the changes I've made to help beef up the page, for example, looks like this now. We see that in the banner, we can see what kind of fields are required that need to be filled out before going off. And if I were to check off all these boxes, for example, the Publish Changes button will become enabled. This helps to make sure that you're not missing anything before posting these changes. The next change I've made is making sure these text areas have placeholder text, and this guides the user to figure out what they want to write for the change. Companies can also extend these text fields for their own purposes and put their own placeholder text if need be. Finally, we made sure that the file's attachment area is shown up by default so the user can easily see how and where to attach these files. Because previously this was not shown by default, and you would actually have to go to the Update Add File tab. And it's very hard to discover this at first sight, which is why we have shown this up by default. In the future, I'm going to make sure that all these required fields are calculated on the server side to make sure we can capture those ones that are missed. For example, the reviewers section, as well as making sure the styling for the color font here is good between an editable page here and one that a user's just viewing, but it's not their review request. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you soon.